Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, and I got myself a cold. I'm thinking it's cold. It could be just allergies. Actually, I'm kind of hoping it's just allergies. I don't want to be sick. But I feel miserable today. So, give you what I can today. Not much going on today. A lot chillier out today. We had a front go through last night. It was like a hurricane here. The wind was so bad. But yeah, not sure what's going on. So I'm heading to work. It's Wednesday, like I normally do. Dash cam. All right, everyone, I'm in the truck. I am getting ready to head home. Turned out to be a gorgeous day today. Thought it was supposed to rain. Just got a notice though that we got a frost advisory tonight, so I'm gonna have to make sure all the plants are in. Should probably be the last one for the year. Usually May 15th is about the time of the last frost up here, so I'm gonna head home. Not sure what I'm gonna do tonight. I'll take you along with whatever I do. So, like I do every night, dash cam.
The bags aren't square.
Ashleigh right now is figuring out how they sell soil or topsoil in a 1 cubic foot.
The bags aren't cubes, though.
You can take the dimensions, Ashleigh, and rearrange them.
Then it's not a cubic foot.
Yes, it is.
Well, it kind of is. Actually, wait a second. But how do they know it's exactly?
See, Ashleigh? This, if I squish it down flat enough, would be 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches, but this is a little bit smaller, so it's not quite. This is probably a little less than a cubic foot of dog food.
And if she opened it up and spread it across the floor, 1 kibble depth spread on the floor, it's still
A
1
cubic
cubic
foot.
foot of dog food.
It's how much would fit in a 1 by 1 by 1 box.
Yeah, but why is that helpful? Why don't they do like pounds or something?
Because
You need to know
depending on
the
how many
area
boxes
that
they
you're
take
covering.
away.
So you measure the cubic footage of your yard, but your yard's two-dimensional.
I want to fill...
But Ashleigh, you have to think of how the depth of it.
The depth of your yard is nothing. It's
The depth of the
two-dimensional.
soil you want to put
The
on
depth
top.
of the grass.
If I wanted to put 4 inches of soil in the backyard
4 inches high.
to level it out,
But if you just put 4 inches of soil across your entire yard, it would still not be level. Because if you would have just... That doesn't make any sense.
Ashleigh, if your yard is 10 feet by 12 feet, and you want the soil to be 4 inches deep across the whole thing, that's where cubic feet come in.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
she just still doesn't get it.
No, I get it. It's just stupid.
Because she doesn't get it.
No, I get it.
How would knowing how many pounds of dirt there are help you know how much to get?
Do you know how much dirt is in a pound?
I don't know.
Let's change
Do
it.
you actually go out and measure the yard?
Yes.
Yes.
So what's the measurement of our yard? Our yard's not a perfect square. It's not a rectangle either.
Doesn't have to be. It could be a circle.
You know when you do the area of a garden?
Oh yeah, I'm
math?
gonna take 12 pi. We learned this.
Do the area of a garden, you know, you do the area of your yard.
4th grade, Ashleigh. Jessica.
She's right.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
still
she's a
stupid.
This is scary.
No, it's just
Let's change it from dirt to filling a bathtub.
okay. But a bathtub has depth to it. Your yard doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Not unless you have a sinkhole.
Oh my word. Oh my gosh. You got all questions for Ashleigh.
Even I understand it by now. If you're trying to make your yard level, you're not going to put the same amount of dirt everywhere in the yard. If your yard's like this and like this, why would you add the same amount of dirt to both sides? It doesn't make sense. So why would you sell it by cubic foot each?
Oh my word.
You're not going to put the same amount.
But you know, on this side, for this area of 5 by 3, I need a 6-inch depth. For the next year, we're
Do you know
up
how
5 by
hard it would
6.
be to-
I need a 3-inch step.
Do you know how hard it
That's
would be
why
to
you
measure
use math and geometry.
You know how hard it would be to measure every single hole in the yard.
You
Every
take an
single one.
estimate. Hence the part of estimation
Ashleigh,
in
you
geometry.
don't buy the exact amount of dirt that you need.
And that's why you mess up.
You're a twit.
It is!
She's gonna be out there measuring the grains of sand. Let's see. 5 grains of sand, 6 grains of sand.
It's just a stupid way to sell dirt.
How would you sell it?
I wouldn't sell it. Exactly! Why do they sell dirt when it's everywhere?
Because we need some for the backyard. Where are you?
Okay, go get me enough dirt to fill that hole in the front where the tree was.
Dig a hole.
Go ahead.
It's free.
Go for it.
Why?
Show me where it is.
In the woods.
You can't. It's all wetlands. We don't own that land.
We don't know.
It's not dirt out there either.
No, it's wetland. It's mush.
It's all roots and rocks and...
Well, when it all decomposes, it will be dirt.
Okay, and you'll be about 50 years old at that point. We won't need it then.
But it was free.
You scare me sometimes. You really do.
And she's top of her class.
You better have a husband that's really, yeah.
You need to marry a math major, Ash. You really do.
I'm smart.
Yes, but the math just escapes you.
No, it doesn't. I have a 100 math right
We have a swimming pool in the backyard.
A swimming pool has depth to it. A swimming pool goes down.
We have a swimming pool in the backyard.
No, we don't.
Daddy wants to fill it in because you guys don't clean it.
We don't even have a swimming pool,
Okay.
so how can it not?
I need to order enough dirt to fill that hole in. How would you order it? How would you figure out how much you need?
In-ground swimming pool. We're filling it in. In-ground, it doesn't have depth.
Depth doesn't go below the ground.
Well, how would you fill it?
I don't know.
You would measure the length of the hole, the width of the hole,
Once you're in the
and
hole
the
and you're measuring the
depth
width
of the hole.
you won't be able to get out of the hole.
You measure the length of the hole, the width of the hole,
How do you-
and the depth of the
How do you
hole.
measure the depth of the hole without getting stuck in the hole?
You're not going to get stuck in the hole in the front yard.
Not the front yard. That doesn't even have enough depth to it to a measure. If it goes in like that, then you can't measure that.
Yes, you can.
It's not gonna be. Yeah, but this is gonna be different than this is gonna be different than this.
That's why you take an estimate.
2 millimeters. How much dirt do you need to fill?
She wants to measure it so that she doesn't have a grain of sand left over.
That's not going to happen.
No, I know that.
Wait,
Does anybody actually measure this? Like, oh, 3 bags of dirt will do this.
Yes!
That's what he
That's what Bridget's father does. Ask him.
Bridget's father has enough dirt in his back.
Ask him how he figures out how much dirt he needs. Ask him.
how much he charges for the dirt too, so we can.
Yeah, actually, I'd see. Ask Bridget's father how he figures out how much dirt he needs to take to a job.
He's not really
I guarantee you, he will use these 2 words: cubic yards. Those 2 words will be included in that sentence.
Wait, cubic yards, not cubic feet. You said cubic feet in the beginning. Cubic yards is even bigger. You can't fill a tiny hole with that.
Cubic feet is only 2 feet less. No, it's 3 feet. Take
9.
out the yard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. We learned this in 4th grade, Jessica.
You still don't grasp the concept.
I
Don't bust someone else's chops if you have no idea what you're talking
There's
about.
3 feet in the yard. Sorry.
How many cubic feet are in a cubic yard?
No.
Mom!
3.
No. No. There are not 9 cubic feet in a cubic yard.
3.
No.
There are 27.
I know that. That's why I was asking her.
27? Yeah, that's right, 27.
If you know that, Then why don't you understand the concept? Question.
I understand it. It's just stupid.
No, she doesn't understand it.
How do you feel that it's stupid? Really? How would you do it?
There should be another way. I don't know, but if you're trying to fill a tiny hole, then cubic yard doesn't make sense because then you have a bunch of dirt left over that you don't have stuff to do with.
So then you purchase this, which is a cubic foot.
You're still gonna have a bunch left over.
I guarantee you a cubic foot will not fill that hole. I guarantee you that. That hole out there is at least a cubic yard.
It's not even a cube. I mean, a foot deep or a foot wide or a foot.
That hole is about 1.5 feet deep. It goes up just below my knee.
Ashleigh, here we go. Sweetheart. This bag. Now I've taken some out of it. Contained. Oh, this is by the quart. Okay.
Yeah. See.
That's for planting.
Yes, planting, potting soil goes by quarts.
Because the pots are
But a quart isn't
size.
weight either.
Yeah, I know that. Of course. It just makes more sense.
But they also have like cubic feet. This is 8 quarts.
How many quarts are in a cubic foot?
And see how much you've got left over? When are you actually going to use that again?
When I plant more plants.
When you plant more plants. When you plant plants, Mom. When you plant plants,
they don't sell smaller bags.
Exactly.
That's what I got.
This is my point. They don't sell smaller bags.
The only point you've made so far is the one on your head.
I don't have a point on my
Yeah, you do. Where your hair's sticking up.
So if you want to confuse my daughter, ask her how many cubic yards of dirt need to fill the yard. Hey everyone, I think she finally got it. Forgot to do this closing at the time, and this is the video's a day late. It got hung up on YouTube. Purgatory, I guess you'd call it. So I'm putting it up right now. Ashleigh just could not grasp the concept of cubic yards of fill or of loom, or she couldn't get it. You know, it all started when I was making a comment that store was selling a cubic foot of topsoil for $4 and how expensive that is, and she just couldn't grasp the concept of having to figure how much of a depth of the loom or the fill that I'm going to put in the yard is going to determine how much that I have to order. She thought that it should be ordered by weight, which I tried to explain to her. Different types of soil have different weight, and you'd get different amounts depending on that weight. So she just couldn't get it. Just did not sink in. So yeah, I think she understood it at the end. She was just trying to be difficult, but anyway, thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, thank you. I hope you like what you saw. If you liked what you saw, you can click right here. There's a like button. If you didn't like what you saw, click the thumbs down or not like or whatever it's called. If you want to leave a comment about this interaction with my daughter, click right below here. If you like my videos, check out a few more. You can click right here, and you can subscribe to my channel. Sorry, brain cramp. If you click right here, see my last video. Click right here, see a video from a year ago. Thanks again for watching. I'm sorry this video went up late, but I will see you guys again tomorrow.